What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Tonight, we are playing a D&D 5e game where these lovely creatives have come together with the most oddball and minor of deities they could think of, but they're very, very creative at the same time. We have um, a god of secrets, a god of webs, god of shiny things and nuts. The good stuff. Uh, we are down a player tonight, but that's not going to be too much of a problem, I hope. And yeah, we're going to dive into things. But before we get into our show, we're going to go around the virtual table here and let everybody introduce themselves, the character they're playing, real quick. If you have any socials or anything like that, or other games, what have you, that you want to promote, feel free to go ahead and do that. So, first off, let's pass it over to Twisted Time.
All right. Hello, everyone. Twisted Time here. You've probably seen me in the Discord. That's really the only place I am outside of these streams. But good to be back. I am playing Miko, the warrior squirrel. He is a minor deity of shiny trinkets and nuts and seeds and whatnot. And then I will pass it along to Velmora.
Hello, I am Mumbly. I go by Mumbly on all gaming and social media things. I'll be playing Velmora, who is a goddess of forgotten things. And I'll pass it. Oh, I guess I could. She is what is it called? A mycelium that is taken over the body of a dragonborn. Yeah. And I'll pass it over to Angel.
I am Soul Supergirl. Generally, you can find me here on the Discord, on Shadow Tabletop, and I'm in a couple different games here and there. Tonight, I will be playing Angel, the tiefling, who is the goddess of webs. So you can, like I said, I don't really do much social media, so if you want to see my lovely face, you can see me here on STG. So and also on the Discord. And so with that, I will have Green finish it off.
Thank you. Green Satsu, and I will be playing Bees, the Ergenasi Ranger, and she is the goddess of breezes, especially the cool breezes on warm days. Really don't have socials, but if you see Green and Satsu anywhere else on the internet, it's probably me. I'll pass it back to Ray.
Awesome. Thank you all very much. I'm Ray. I do most of the storytelling and arc mastering, dungeon mastering, whatever the game calls the person that runs the game on STG. But some super awesome people step up and also take on that mantle, like Mumbly, who does our Obojima campaign, which is a Studio Ghibli setting for D&D 5e. That's a lot of fun. A lot of creative stuff happens there. Last time we played that one, I remember there was like a haunted roller rink, pretty much, and I kept shouting that I wanted to do a dance off, but things got real pretty quick. So, but we also have Super Gets, who does our Curse of Strahd campaign. Just all kinds of super awesome people. And so if you would like to be a DM, and just jump on our Discord server and chat it out. We'll find you some players. You do not have to stream for the channel. That is not a requirement. But if you want to, we're open. We can make it happen. If you're a player looking for a DM, same rules apply. We've got people that want to run games but don't have the players, and we're always looking to get our community a little bit larger. Speaking of community, if you are watching on Twitch right now and you like what you see and you're having fun, go ahead and follow along. And if you become a subscriber, then every 15th of the month, we do a lovely prize drawing. And if your name is drawn, you get to get a cool little swag box that has some STG stickers in it. We've got some dice sets that you get and things of that nature. which actually I didn't do it for this month yet. So stick around for the end of the episode, and I will go ahead and roll that live on stream. Oh no, no more tech issues. We can't take it. Also, going along with that, if we hit 100 concurrent subscribers, I will get this logo, not this exact one, because, well, I'll explain why in a minute. If we hit 100 subscribers, I'll get this logo as a tattoo on my left booty cheek. So obviously that's got to be a bit smaller, but it will be there. It'll be live streamed so that there'll be proof that it is a real tattoo and not like some fake one that I ordered online. I don't know if Twitch is going to allow it to be streamed or not, so we'll see how that plays out. Beyond that, we've got our Discord, which we have VIPs that get to vote on very special things, and sometimes they get to do their own little one-shots and things, which we have a Fallout one-shot that's happening in the beginning of August that features our VIP members. So if you're on our Discord, feel free to add the little STG tag to your name, and you'll automatically get moved up into the VIP channel. Let's see, what else do we got? October, I believe it's 16th through 18th. Correct me if I'm wrong, Angel or Green. It is Sci-Fi Valley Con, and STG will be rocking a table down there. We will have a little prize wheel thing that you can spin and get some cool stuff. We will also have a special prize for a lucky winner that comes over to our table and signs up.
Video.
And yeah, we'll also have our swag boxes for people that subscribe right there on the spot. So make sure to check it out if you're in the area, or if you can make that drive. We would love to see you there. It's going to be myself. I believe Angel and Green might show up for a bit. Super gets.
Well, we're there all weekend, so you will see us literally every day.
Perfect. Let's see who. Firefly Reigns said that she will be there at a different table, but wants to get together while we're at the convention and do like a little one shot of in-person STG players. So we might try and get that together. Yeah, I think that's about it. Other than our channel points, if you are hanging out and noticing you're getting the little green present box on Twitch, those are your reward points, and you can use those to redeem valuable prizes like Liquidate or Yes Chef, where you can make somebody speak like Gordon Ramsay for a little bit. My little gimmick for that is anybody that claims Liquidate, I specifically drink from an infused drink. So that always leads to interesting. Oh, there we go. There's our first Liquidate. Thanks, Psycat. I appreciate that. I was feeling a little parched. Tonight's flavor is orange creamsicle, so good times. All right, with all of that being said, I think it's time to dive into our game a little bit here. You turn up this. All right, when we last left our intrepid heroes, and by that I mean last episode, our players all fought their siblings who, during the creation of the world of Saldoros, managed to squeak in some evil and sprinkle some diabolical, and chaos and greed began to spread across the land. The overgod, Ao, who oversees all of the hierarchy of the deities, sent our lovely heroes down into the world to go stop the evil, cleanse the world, save the people, you know, the huge. The typical Tuesday for these super players. But when we last left off, all of you came streaking through the night sky as if you were at the time, there was 5 fiery meteors, which flew over the town of Yalvale and crashed into the neighboring ocean. So tonight's episode, let me turn that down just a scotch. So tonight's episode begins with all of you climbing out of the ocean like prehistoric fish or something. And as you get up onto the beach, you realize that you are not in your normal deity form, which, as easy as it is for us to describe what your deity form is, for these poor NPCs in this world, if they were to see you in your celestial form, their poor little brains would explode and turn into pink mist. So here on the mortal realm, you do have a mortal form. So that can look like however you want. Think like the Matrix, where like you kind of get to pick what you look like. You can even still have bits and pieces of your deity form, but for the most part, you look like Vilmora said. You're a dragonborn with like mushrooms growing off of you, you know, things like that. So that's where we're going to start. All four of you are basically like standing on the beach looking at each other.
Ugh, I hate wet fur.
So where do we begin looking for all this chaos?
Well, I would recommend Panda City or something. Bad things tend to follow how the more humanoid folk.
Sure. That city there looks like it could use some help.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Oh, that one over there. Fantastic. Okay, so you head to the city of Yallvale, and it's not like super steep hills or anything like that, but it is kind of like gently rolling countryside. And as you're walking from this beach, there's a rough trail. It's not like wagons frequentless or anything, but you know, people come down here to fish, and you know, not like commercial, but you know, they got to feed their families. And so as you're walking along, you pass by a few fields and like farming homesteads and things, and you can see there's like kids running around outside, and they stop and look at you as you're walking by. Don't say a word. They're just watching.
Kids
Right.
are creepy like that.
Right? Some of the farmers are like closing up the shutters on their windows and things like that. They seem kind of paranoid, maybe a little worried.
It doesn't seem like we're getting a very warm welcome in this town.
They must have forgot who I am. It's okay. I forgive them.
All it's to do with the fact that none of you have any clothes.
My mushrooms are
kid.
clothes. These are clothing enough.
Oh, I did forget that like humans like to wear clothes. I generally try to avoid them if I can.
I mean, I've got fur, but the three of you, and well,
I guess when we get to the town, like we can ask them
do I
for like
do?
clothes or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Everybody can roll a perception check if you would be so kind.
I didn't realize that we had landed naked. Perception.
Yeah, because one of the defining points of the start of this was we started with no items except
We
our
did.
special item.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that counted as clothes.
Right. I actually did make my person have mushroom clothes anyway, so like I'm good. But
Yeah.
True.
I'm a
Uh,
squirrel. I've got fur. They're not going to ask questions about that. Probably.
I mean, I feel like Angel can just make her own clothes.
True. You are the goddess of webs. You very well could.
right, silk, beautiful silk. Okay, so we're rolling
got it.
perception.
Well,
Oh, I got it. I got a 20.
Oh shit. Okay.
Switch to a different thing so that I can hear. So it didn't work well.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
I'll try it.
I have a 21.
Lovely.
It's not a natural.
Probably you're like going in and out.
Sorry, I'm switching. I'm trying to switch devices so that hopefully I can hear green on something else.
Oh.
Yeah, hopefully it works.
Dirty 20.
It sucks because I heard him in the beginning when we were like backstage, and then when it switched over, something
Oh
happened.
no.
I feel like you just need like new speakers or something.
I just got new
Weird.
headphones, so like I try to rectify this. Okay, I'm switching. Fingers to you.
All right. We good?
Let's hope this works.
Like we'll plug this in over here. All right. So Angel, what did you roll?
A 12.
Tough. Okay. Angel, unfortunately, you're often la la land thinking about other things, so you don't put two and two together. You didn't even know you landed naked, as you just stated. But everybody else notices that a lot of these farmers have like clotheslines out, and they do have some of their clothing flapping in the breeze, getting dry.
There you go.
The first
See?
act of the new campaign, robbery.
Well, you
Call
said
it
some of these
hiding.
farmers. Said some of these farmers are like still outside, like closing their shutters.
Yeah, they're like closing up everything, running inside, grabbing anything they can.
Bees runs up to the slowest farmer she can find and be like, "Hello, excuse me, hello, my name's Bees. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to know, can me and my friends borrow some of the clothes that are on the lines, please? Thank you."
The farmer looks at you. He's got a chicken in one arm and a basket of produce under the other, and looks at you and says, "Crazy child, you must hide. Have you not seen the omens in the sky? The great fires have come upon us. You must get to a town and hide."
We were the great omens.
Oh, okay. So you saw fire come from the sky, and that scared you. Okay, that makes sense. You're fine. Everything will be okay. The omens were just portraying that there's going to be nice breezes for the next few days.
Let's have you roll to see if you can change this poor farmer's attitude. I'm thinking diplomacy, or persuasion.
10.
He just like looks at you, slowly backs into his house, and, like closes the door.
Was that a no on the close then?
I don't think he cares.
I
Or at the
think
very
he's
least, isn't
scared
coming out here to
before
stop
him.
you.
Did that squirrel
What?
talk?
I could just make you some mushroom clothes if you'd like.
I stab things too if they annoy me too much.
The end times are nigh. Hilda, grab the children into the basement.
There's naked people walking around. Someone's talking about cookies and like nice breezes. There's a talking squirrel. This is the apocalypse if I've ever seen it.
For a middle ages, yeah, like this poor farmer doesn't know what to do now.
Well, Bees is gonna go back to the group and just be like, well, I tried, but they think that the end of the world is happening because they saw us crash into the lake.
Cool. Let's grab the clothes and go then.
I mean, they didn't say that we could take it, but they didn't say that we couldn't take it. So I think that, maybe.
We're
we
just
should
gonna
have
take
some-
the clothes, okay? Just make it
Okay.
easier. We're not gonna walk around naked with a talking squirrel. Apparently, this is a weird thing for humans to see.
They're gonna get real confused once I find a sword.
Oh, we got another liquidate. So here's another sip of my infused drink.
Mm-mm.
Ah. Yep, this will be fun.
Angel's just gonna walk up to like a clothesline that looks like has women's clothes and just grab like a dress off of it. And it looks like it's like some barmaid's dress. And she's like, whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah, Bees will grab just the clothing that covers the least amount. Like the shortest skirt, and just like, honestly, she probably grabs somebody's scarf and just wraps that around her top.
Okay. Perfect. And Vilmora and Bees, or Miko, I'm assuming y'all aren't grabbing any clothes because you're rocking your mushrooms and your fur.
Yep, nope. It would break my mushrooms to put clothes on. And I don't need to cover up perfection, so I'm good.
Squirrels with the fur. All right. Cool. Continuing on, you reach the actual town of Yallvale. It's a fairly busy place. There are a bunch of people running around kind of like the same as the farmers. They're grabbing their belongings. They're like stashing them. They're taking them into their houses, boarding up windows. People are just going crazy. And you hear a distant voice calling from deep within the town, probably the town square. Something about the end is nigh, the gods have forsaken us, and we are left to our own devices.
They've actually come to save the humans, but apparently they don't understand that.
We're right
To be
here. What
fair,
are they talking about? How
I
rude.
don't think they usually see what they would equivalent to stars falling from the sky.
I thought that was
Leo
a
probably should have thrown us further from town, admittedly. His aim needs work.
Hmm.
Maybe he just threw us near the wrong town because he did want us to talk to the humans, but we can't really do that if he throws us in the middle of nowhere where there are no humans.
Yeah, but that also wouldn't scare the humans as much. They seem scared of everything. Kind of pathetic.
Well,
Very.
they do only have a very shortened lifespan. Like, I blink and sometimes 100,000 humans are dead.
I know. It's
Touche.
crazy. They're so weak.
Ares is over there filing his nails. He's like, those are rookie numbers. That's awesome. I love that. Oh,
Another liquid. Jeez.
another liquidate. Whee! Ah, thanks.
Like maybe we should like go and talk to this guy who's yelling about the end times. Maybe like apparently I'm not very good at calming these humans down, but like maybe one of you guys are. And we can like convince them that their world isn't about to end.
Worth a shot.
Yes. Maybe we just need to find more humans.
Bees is the party mom.
All right, that angel's gonna walk up to the like square wherever that this guy is just shouting about the end times, and just calmly walk up to him and be like, "May I ask why you think the world is ending?"
So he's wearing like those just solid brown linen robes. He's got the cul-de-sac haircut where it's like bald on top with the hair around the sides.
I can't say I've ever heard it be referred to as the cul-de-sac haircut, but you're not wrong.
I mean, I calls it as I sees it. But yeah, he's like preaching and all that. And when you ask this, he goes, "Crazy child, behold!" And he like knocks over one of those like tin milk jug kind of things, and you see curdled milk falls out of it. He's like, "The milk curdles, the birds fly backwards. The world is unfolding. Fire ignites the sky. It falls upon us."
I haven't seen any birds fly backwards, but Angel's gonna like. Are you do people in this town listen to you by chance? Are you like the leader of this town?
"I am Brother Halvin. I am the one who communes with the gods, but they've stopped speaking to me."
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Should we tell him?
All right. She's gonna actually use gonna try to use charm person on this preacher, pastor, priest, whatever he is.
Yeah, priest, monk, pastor, father, whatever.
Whatever he is.
Okay. Cool.
Lydia.
What's the DC he's got to try and beat?
It
Alright.
is. I don't think it says. It just says it must make a wisdom saving throw. I guess it would be my DC.
Yeah.
That is. If I can find it.
Well, I rolled a 4, so I'm guessing he's going to.
Probably.
So you successfully cast Charm Person on him.
Yeah, here we go. 14. I was on the wrong page. So,
Oh, yeah.
So, he does survive in that. All right, so with Charm Person, she's going to be like, I think you need to tell these people the gods are here to save you. There's no need to panic, so just make everybody calm down, please. Everything is fine.
"You are but another adventurer coming and going through our town like so many before us. I am the only one who can save these people. They must run and hide until I say it is safe to come out again. Until the gods..."
Nico's
begin
going to like
me.
climb up onto Angel's shoulder. Look this man directly in the eyes and just look. I get what you're going for. Stop. You sound like an idiot.
Roll intimidation, I'm guessing.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can use the help action. So yeah, Miko, you're gonna roll with advantage.
Sweet. That is an 18.
He like looks around for a little bit and he's like, I don't know how you're commanding this creature to speak like that, but I
There's
don't
no
have time for
commands here, buddy. I talk for myself.
I don't have time for this. He grabs his scrolls and like hops off the stage and starts running towards a very run-down, derelict-looking temple.
Humans, I swear.
Well, we
You all-
tried. Apparently,
you
they're
all
all
do
just
notice-
stupid.
There is one building that remains, I'm going to say calm for this area. You hear people fighting, there's yelling, very like boisterous music. And it is a local inn and tavern called the Gray Cup.
That must be where they keep the alcohol.
Well, they seem like they're a bit more and less worried than the rest of this town. Apparently, that's where the smart people are.
Before you all start heading that way, a small child comes up to Velmora, about 8 years old or so, a little girl, and she looks up at you and she's like, "You're pretty."
Thank you, small child. You're pretty as well.
I see you're real. You.
Do you?
Yeah, it's shiny.
Oh, well, you're an interesting child.
Kids got good eyes.
Yes. Children usually are the ones that can see.
I think that's what I've always heard. Human children are more perceptive to what I guess they consider the supernatural, I think is what they call it.
What? No. I usually talk to animals. They hold better
Okay.
conversations and scream less.
Well, young child, what is your name?
My name's Mira.
Oh, what a beautiful name, Mira. Make sure you spread the word that good gods have come to aid you. And it is not actually the end times. We've come to help.
Oh, okay. I'll
Okay.
try. But the wolves got everybody scared, and then the fire came in the sky, and it scared everybody. I knew it was you, though.
As you say, we were the fire from the sky. It was just us. Good us gods to come to help you. The wolves, though. There were wolves first?
Oh yeah. Well,
Hmm.
I think they were wolves. They were shaped like wolves, but there was nothing inside.
Well then,
They were shaped like
that sounds like
wolves.
fun.
What do you mean, child? Child, what do you mean that there was nothing inside?
Well, like, you know how sometimes you look at like a dog and you're like, oh, he's friendly.
Yes, sure.
Like sometimes when you look at a wolf, you go, oh, that's gonna eat my face. But there was like nothing. It was empty.
Not even face eating in it? Just
No.
nothing?
Did they try to attack or anything?
No, they looked like they were scared, like they were in pain or something.
Well, that's troubling.
Where did these wolves go?
Oh, they're in the hills west of town.
Perhaps we should look into that.
Maybe.
Well, in the meantime, make sure to spread the good word that we are here to help the people,
Got another liquidate.
not to be afraid of us.
You know who else? Who else? Jesus Christmas, this shit's hitting hard. You you know who else helps people? Brimstone.
Who's Brimstone?
He runs the pub.
We were
he's
just
in-
talking about that place. They seem smarter over there. They don't seem afraid of of the gods just forsaking this town or whatever that guy was saying.
That is
Oh.
where many go to forget, I'm sure. That is actually, it helps to make them less afraid.
yeah, they're all drunk.
Yes. My favorite.
That does sound like a better time.
Yeah, they.
Fine.
Oh, we got another liquidate.
These people. Ray's not going to make it through this next 30 minutes, much less however long he has planned.
They celebrate an older goddess. She's like a goddess of like, I don't know. I think partying and drinking and like accordions. I think her name's Nixie.
It's pretty specific.
Nixie.
Nixie.
Can't say I've heard that one. I thought Dionysus was the party god or whatever.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. All I know is, well, if you go talk to Brimstone, you'll see. But once upon a time, a long time ago, before I was born, like 9 years ago,
So long ago.
the goddess
Forever.
Nixie came through the town, and she gave Brimstone her magic spoon.
Okay, and what does this magic spoon do?
It continuously pours stuff. Like if
Oh,
Brimstone wants it to pour soup, it just pours soup. If he wants it to pour alcohol, it pours alcohol.
I think maybe we should go talk to this Brimstone man.
Yes, sounds good to me. Let's do that.
Find out more about this Nixie.
Well, thank you, Mira. You have been much more useful than any other adult we've ran into.
That tracks.
Yes. All right, I'll pat her on the head. Shall we go to this bar? Or tavern?
Tavern, bar, inn.
Whatever. They have
All the
alcohol.
above.
Whatever it is.
Yep. Rooms upstairs, bars downstairs, you know, the huge. Mira runs off to go do her own thing. And as you approach the gray cup, you can see the lights coming from inside. You know, you can feel the warmth of the flaming hearth. It's a very welcoming place. The people are, yes, they're fighting, but it's like German slap fighting. Like it's all in good fun. But everybody in here is 100% like 5 sheets to the wind. Oh, thanks for the bits, Boosted.
Well, these people seem like a lot more fun already.
You see, like very. Oh man, I can't think of the name of the bar now. They made a movie about it. Anyway, one of the got
Coyote
another
Ugly?
liquidate. That is exactly it. Very coyote ugly. There's like
Bartenders dancing on the bar.
there is, and she's like wearing a dress kind of similar to yours, Angel. I say yours, the farmers that you stole. And she's like dancing around between all the tankards and stuff. And as she's going by, she's got this gigantic spoon. and she just kind of like tilts it, and you see like ale pour out of it into their mugs, and then like when she spins around, like stew comes out onto their plates.
Well, I think that's the spoon the little girl was talking about.
Certainly seems that way.
Look. We should find that brimstone man and get more. Ask him a couple questions about this spoon and whoever this Nixie is.
Yes.
Who is Nixie? Indeed.
She's actually a praying mantis.
I'm gonna get the picture of her real quick. But yeah, feel free to while I'm uploading and doing all this, feel free to do as you please.
Well, talking squirrel, are you gonna go freak the humans out and order some beer?
It is tempting.
It would be funny.
Wonder how loud they'll
Well-
scream if I say hello.
If we order, don't we need to pay? I don't have their
That's true. I don't
currency
think-
here.
humans usually accept acorns.
I wonder if the stuff from the spoon is free, though.
Well, we already stole these clothes, and if we have the talking squirrel cause enough chaos, we can always make our escape and steal the alcohol too.
True.
All along the bar, now that I've got that all loaded up, all along the bar, you hear like the sound of a stool being dragged across the wooden floor, and every now and again, like a set of hands will pop up and like switch people's plates and like slide mugs up, tankards up there, and things of that nature. And you can't really see who exactly it is, but you do see like somebody is behind the bar.
Angel is going to walk up to the bar then and look down over and be like, "Are you Brimstone?"
You look down to see a rather short, even for gnome standards, little rock gnome. He has a handlebar mustache that is comically larger than his face. And he's like all dirty. He's got the barkeeper's apron on and everything. And he looks up at you and he's like, I'm Brimstone.
Well, good to know. We've been looking for you and your apparent magical spoon. Do you mind if we ask you a couple questions?
Aye, but it's not me spoon. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Front and center.
Ooh. So sorry. I was trying to change my guitar, and I did that. My bad.
All good. That's not me spoon. That's Nixie spoon.
Right. And who exactly is Nixie?
Only the greatest goddess that has ever walked the lands.
Right. Do you have frequent communications with her?
No, we've lost touch with her many, many moons ago. But he like starts rooting around. Yeah, here we are. And he like puts an oil painting up on the counter. He's like, here's the picture of Nixie. Oh wow, it's huge. So that's not gonna work. Let
It's
me
just
see.
boobs.
Right. Good job, Nixie. You're just boobs. Yeah, I don't know if because Discord won't let me download it smaller. Oh wait, I got an idea. Anyway, while I'm doing this, you can continue to talk to him.
Right. When was the last time you spoke to this Nixie?
Probably, I don't know, 90 years ago.
And she just gave you this magical spoon.
Indeed.
Was there a trade made? Did she ask for something in return?
No, just that we continue to celebrate and we remember in her name.
Right. All right.
Nope, that's.
More boobs.
I'll post it in the Discord.
Well, seems like an easy bargain then. He's just like on top of one of the tables nearby.
Oh, I should have known. Y'all are one of them.
One of them what?
Did you know the Deifics, the Celestions, like
You mean the
Nixie was.
gods?
How can you tell?
Well, it's not every day that a squirrel comes through and can talk.
He's got a point.
Fair. Yes,
Probably.
that checks out. It's better than him being
I've
scared
made
of
a
us.
world where squirrels can talk. Questions for later.
Indeed. Well, obviously, you all are welcome to food and drink on the house, of course.
Oh, good.
All-
we don't have to steal.
All gods and goddesses are welcome here.
Good to hear.
So, again, it's not often that gods frequent this place, although it is becoming more frequent than I'd like, even if it has been 90 years. But what brings you to town?
We're actually looking for somebody. Or, well, a couple somebodies. We don't think they've been through here yet, but
I mean, I take note of almost everyone who comes through, so if, who are you looking for?
They'd be like us. So,
Just more cranky.
More-
shit got fucked and we're here to unfuck it.
Ah, well, see, why didn't you say so? He's like, Skrrr, climbs up on the stool and then up onto the counter. So, I guess that means that you be needing some help.
It would help us for sure, yes.
Let's see. Well, in a time long before my time, before the Grey Cup, before this town even, there stood 7 stones outside. That's what drew the founders to this place. Something about the stones being ancient and emanating godly energy. So I may recommend that you start there for your investigation. However, if you're looking for something more help you blend in, I'm sure I could probably scrounge up a job or two for you to do and earn some coin.
I suppose that would probably be the smarter option. We can always check the stones in between work.
Job.
Yeah, I don't
I
work.
don't know about that. That seems a bit beneath the goddess. I'm sorry.
Well, you two are lazy.
Ugh, it's not about being lazy. It's about standing.
It's more about we're gods. We don't do work.
I do.
I mean, we
You're
are
also a
working
squirrel.
for them in that we are helping them to rid this world of the evil. That is our job.
We're also in that world and should probably play by its rules for now.
Ugh.
How are we supposed to find people in hiding if we're this obvious?
The squirrel's got a
And, like,
point.
Fair.
And
What
if we,
would
like,
it be? Sorry.
I was just gonna say, if we act like them, it also gives us a chance to understand them better. Just because I really feel like there's like a disconnect between like the way that we think and the way we're talking to them, and like the way like Brimstone's really nice and being helpful, but he's actually met a goddess before, whereas the other ones sort of just freak out every time we talk to them.
That's that problem.
Yeah. That's sort of what I was thinking, but I mean, I see your point.
What
I
if-
don't know how to blend
we-
this in.
What if
Like,
we just
what could I even do?
kill the ones that are afraid of us?
Anyway, just add them.
Liquidate.
Right, that could work. Just a few, and then they'll be so afraid they'll at least not
How
be
does
so
that make us-
outward about it.
How does that make us any different from the four gods that we're hunting down?
Oh, they're much more evil. I'm sure.
I still feel like evil is evil.
No.
Also, wasn't
they
Aogoody
forget
kind of,
quickly.
protect everything here?
They drink straight from the milk carton. They don't take the trash out.
They litter.
Worst of the worst.
They cut. They're line cutters. I saw it myself.
They freak out over every little thing. At least this Brimstone man is smart. Apparently the rest of this town is just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I don't know if me having coin would really make me blend in. What would the jobs be?
Oh, I'm sure we could figure out something like, I don't know, help a farmer scare cattle. I don't know. Are you any good at cleaning?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I'm good with wild animals.
Okay, all right, that's a start. So good with the animal. I feel like maybe herding goats is a bit too much for a squirrel. No offense, you're just small.
You're not wrong.
You
Hmm.
could scare them to go different directions. I feel like you'd be pretty good at that.
Perhaps.
Let's see. Do you have any people skills?
People
I mean,
skills. People
I mean,
skills.
I thought I did, but then I talked to someone and they ran away screaming. So maybe not.
Okay,
I'm
that's
good at
gonna be-
frightening people, apparently.
That's gonna be
Yes,
an O.
define people skills.
Define.
We're off to a bad start.
I can decay with things quite quickly.
I can cool
Okay.
people off when they're hot.
Does that help?
Uh,
Can I get paid to do that?
I mean, no,
Do you
I can't think.
think
I can't think of a practical use for that. I really tried.
You have a town. Do you need a town gossip? I have a.
Over there really good at finding lost things.
Yes, I can do that to a point. It's not always The problem is, I could find lost things, but maybe not the lost things you're looking for.
So you can't even guarantee that it was something I lost.
Oh, it may not be something even you lost, to be honest.
Even
She might just
better.
find she might just find some random person's dentures and be like, here, you were meant to have this. I didn't lose this. Yes, but you were meant to have this.
Yes, that is exactly it. She gets it. Can I get paid for that?
I think I see why you were sent here.
And Green is dying.
Oh goodness.
I feel like
So like
the-
were the other gods just busy? Or
We
Oh,
were
none
just
of them-
the most useful.
yes, we
Everybody
the
else
other
ran
gods-
everything, and we were the ones that fought.
right. If you thought that we were being rude by saying work was below us, you should have seen them when the evil beings were attacking this place.
We're basically the spares that he sent as a cleanup crew.
Speak for yourself. I was just very useful, and that was why I believe we were sent, because we were the most
He
useful, like
threw us
Hazel
from the
said.
sky.
I thought that was how Celestials always entered in worlds
I've watched
like this.
many of them just teleport and, not scare everyone with falling stars.
What? Oh, well, that
Just
was
to make it more
totally
challenging.
uncalled for then. I'm going to have to speak with him when we get back there.
Good luck with that.
I need to make a note of this. I'm going to forget.
just like brain wipe everybody like Men in Black. Excuse me, everyone. Look right here, please.
Oh, yes, that's the other thing. I could make people forget stuff. That could be useful.
You
I
could
do
make
have
people
all-
forget stuff. Why don't you go out and make the humans forget what they saw us flying through the sky, so they're not freaking out over every little thing.
I could do that. Just go to each one of them separately, one at a time. It would take a while, but I could do it.
Well, there's only 400 people in this town, so
Oh my god. I feel like my time would be better spent elsewhere. I was saying for money, I could make someone forget if you had a horrid ex or something. That could be useful, right? I think
actually, I think that
I think
could
I've
be.
made a play about that.
Okay. All right. Well, tell you what. Why don't you go investigate the stones, and I'll see what kind of work I can muster up.
Thank you.
Point us in point us in the direction of the stones.
Oh, yes. Just start heading west outside of town. You can't miss them.
One thing before we leave, Mr. Brimstone. So you said that you hadn't talked to Nixie in like 90 years, and like the guy outside, the brother, I don't remember his name, the guy with the weird haircut, he said that like recently his god stopped talking to him. Do you know what gods he was talking to?
Oh,
Nothing
he
else in town.
he talks to, Athena and, Apollo, all them.
Athena,
Oh.
useless.
It's very
Well, as long as
doubtful
he
that she has
stays
the
away
time
from
to talk
Zeus.
to him.
Zeus gets weird.
They're probably still all hiding after like the kerfluffle and everything. That's probably why they stopped talking.
Yeah, probably.
Brimstone puts his elbows down and goes puts his chin in his hands. Kerfuffle? Is
People
there,
got their asses kicked.
is there tea? I enjoy tea.
Oh, well, if you enjoy tea, I have a way with words, you could say, and finding out people's secrets.
Oh, now we're talking.
I believe you humans like to call it blackmail. I'm pretty good with that.
The situation has escalated.
That actually could come in super handy. You see, our little area here is lorded over by a rather spoiled brat of a noble. If we could get some dirt on him, get him to back off a little bit, oh, that would be great. Yes, yes. I
That could be
heard.
a job.
I think it could be. I would be willing to pay you. Let's see, 5 gold to assist.
How about you pay
Fine.
us 5 gold up front and another 10 gold after we take care of your spoiled brat lord thing?
That would be fantastic. I would be so. You see, technically, they're a prince. They're next in line for the throne, and that would be absolutely terrible if Lord Jessica managed to become king.
I mean, if you want, I could probably bring down the whole royal family, but we'll start with the prince first.
I feel like a prince is worth more money. Coin, whatever they call it here.
that that
You
thing I have no sense of.
You gave us, you withheld some details, and now it being a prince, I feel like should be worth a little more.
Okay. How about 20 gold each?
Ooh, that's better.
Yeah, if that works. We can make that work.
I am okay with this.
Fantastic. And, of course, we'll have to deal with the fees and taxes and all of that later, but.
What? Fees and taxes? We don't pay such things. We are celestials.
Oh, no. Lord Jessica makes sure that everyone pays.
Even in deals where she don't see, like this, which obviously I'm sure you don't want her knowing that you hired us for such a thing.
Okay, I see your point.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
It's a pretty good point. You might be good at your job. I did forget my manners there for a minute, and it seems I found them again.
And she did that without even trying, so imagine what happens if she does actually try.
Yes. There you go. Returned forgotten thing.
Hey, there's like this is the sound of like one of those bells, like a ding, a hotel bell. Yes. Okay. Well, it's up to y'all where you would like to go at this point. You can go check out the stones. You can hang out in here and have some food and drink first. You can. Oh, we got to liquidate. Thanks,
Oh, man,
Nixie. I mean, Tofu.
I keep forgetting to, and I just keep drinking. I
And
always
now
do this.
I'm out.
gonna be out of water. Well, I personally don't really eat that mush, but so I'd say we should go to the stones. But if you all want to eat first,
No, I'd rather go check out these stones first.
okay, let's do that,
Okay.
and we leave.
It does not take you long to get outside of town, and you see there are 5 stones. 4 of them are relatively close to each other, whereas the 5th one kind of sits like a little bit away. They're very, very smooth, but they do have like very worn writing on it, like very old runes.
Is it something that we can read?
That depends on what everybody has.
Hmm.
Or
That-
you know what? We could just do like a intelligence check. Let's roll for some intelligence.
Hmm.
Roll for reading.
No. I got a 13. Oh,
He's
and
got a
low.
5.
That is a 21 for the squirrel.
Yes, 22.
Squirrel's dice are doing well tonight.
Bees, what did you get? I'm sorry.
A 5.
A 5. That's what I thought you said. I just wanted to make sure. So, Bees, for whatever reason, you're not able to read these. Maybe it just doesn't interest you. I don't know. But for everybody else, while you're reading, you see some of the runes are like very faded away. So it's very much like, you know, you're reading along, you're like, the cat, something barn owl, you know, something that like, you know, like that. But yes, rune dyslexia. But what it basically loosely translates and figures out to is that in this area there were locked away the 7 hungers. They were terrible, terrible shadow creatures that swept the countryside, just straight up devouring everything. And Ao actually had to send down one of the Titans to stop them. After they were sealed away, the Titan vanished, and no one knows where it went.
Well, that's fun. So now we possibly have a Titan running on the loose.
Well, at least a Titan should be pretty easy to find, probably.
What about these 7 hungers? Are they're locked away in these stones still? Do you think?
At least 5 of them. Weren't there supposed to be 7 stones? 1,
Yes,
2,
that is-
3, 4, 5.
So they're missing 2 stones. Does that mean 2 of the hungers have gotten loose?
I don't know. Is there a way for us to be able to like see from the energy on these stones if there's something locked in them?
You can roll perception or investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is the same.
So 24.
Jesus.
I know. And I got a nat 20 on perception earlier, and I didn't even hear what happened because I was busy with electronics.
Oh,
Oh well,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Is anybody else rolling, or was that it?
I rolled, but I only rolled a 7.
Okay.
I had a 23 perception.
Okay. All right. You're about to redeem yourself then.
Yeah.
Miko?
That was a natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
there you
the 3 of you launching your
So bad
investigation. You kind of like open your mind a little bit, think a little bit harder on these things, and Velmora's words kind of, strike a chord, and you all begin to look for more details. And that is when you notice that these 5 stones that are sticking up out of the ground, they're very cylindrical and rounded on top. And the more you look at it and kind of like not pay so much attention to the runes, you notice that there's even creases on one side of the rock. And kind of looking around, counting them out, and doing the math, these are fingers. Giant 30-foot tall fingers.
Oh, I think we found the
Guys, I found our Titan.
Yeah.
Well,
Did they carve into one of his fingers?
I think they carved into all of his fingers.
So
I mean, with a finger that size, I doubt he could feel it.
with such amazing rolls, as you continue to look, as we established in episode 1, things with gods and the things that gods create and such, they're very abstract. So, typically we think of a creature having 5 fingers, but the Titans have 7. And as you're investigating, you do see that there are 2 of the fingers that have been broken away, and there is a dark energy seeping out of the nubs.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that seems bad.
Do you think it was the escaped gods that we're on the hunt for that maybe did this?
Possibly. I wonder if it also had something to do with Mira's wolves. I don't know.
If we go to the
So-
castle for this prince and he just has them as garden decorations, I'm stabbing him in the kneecap.
Oh my gosh, I could see
Where-
that being a thing.
Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil?
Oh no. Shh. Don't give him my ideas.
The player just gave me plot. The player gave me plot. It's an
I'm good
idea
at that.
better than mine. Where is my pencil?
So then there are. Okay.
And yeah, doing, air math where like the numbers all float up in front of your face and everything. The 30
Yeah.
feet, like 30 feet long fingers, and that's just what's coming up out of the ground. So like, there's still buried hand under there. This
wall is
creature,
very tight.
right? This Titan is huge.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel like so Ao sent this Titan to get rid of 7 hungers. How bad could the hungers have possibly been? The Titan seems quite more frightening.
Well, if they sent a Titan, the hungers must be pretty bad.
I guess so. Were they each locked in a finger and now 2 are escaped? Is that what this means?
That's what you have pieced together.
That's what
Yeah?
we need to figure out.
Oh my goodness. So now we need to find 2 hungers that are seeping horrid energy and all those bad god people.
And we probably also have to keep an eye on the rest of these fingers, because who knows what's going to happen if they release all 7. And what happens if they break all 7 of this Titan's fingers? Is he going to awaken then? I feel like that's going to cause
Possibly.
issues too.
Right, if he is only here to keep them sealed, if they're all out, yeah, I imagine he'd probably awaken. That would be horrible. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Arthur.
I'm gonna step away to feed them before I get eaten.
Got 99 problems, and a Titan ain't one.
Yeah, right now it's our youngest cat who is very demanding, even though his breakfast was an hour late, and he didn't even bother to try to wake us up. But like, God forbid, dinner is 2 minutes too late.
Darn right. So yeah, now you've got even more problems to try and figure out. So I guess the question is where to begin.
Can we see, like, do like some sort of investigation to see if there's any sign of like where the hungers may have escaped off to from the missing fingers?
Are there
Leaking
any
energy?
spiders nearby?
Ooh, I like that too.
Yeah, there's definitely spiders nearby.
Angel's gonna like just grab one that she sees and just like, can you ask? Do you mind answering me a quick question here? Just like casually talking to the spider.
Right. He's the spider's like, yes, I suppose I can.
These two stone pillars here that were here. Do you
The
know
mountains?
what? Yes, the mountains. Yes. Do you know what happened to those two mountains?
Someone came along and broke them.
Do you know what that someone looked like by chance?
You, but darker.
Me, but darker.
Yes.
Okay.
So that confirms it. It was the bad gods.
Yeah, that's great. All right. So then these two mountains, they're completely destroyed. They weren't like removed. They were destroyed.
Oh, yes, quite. Turned to dust, actually.
Did you happen to see anything come out of these mountains when they were destroyed?
Yes, the howling ones.
The howling ones.
Yes.
All right.
They only have 4 legs.
You mean the wolves?
Sure. Whatever a wolf is.
Oh, you were most helpful. I thank you for your help, good sir. And she just like lets him go.
He's like, thank you. Much appreciated. And like goes over to like just a little stalk and starts making a web for the night.
So it looks, so I'm wondering if maybe those wolves that Mira, that little girl, was talking about were confronted by the wolves that were apparently come out of the fingers of the Titan.
Yes, she said they were by those hills. Maybe we should go over there next.
Couldn't hurt. Any objections?
It's better than like randomly wandering around with no purpose.
I
It
guess.
seems fine to me. At least for now.
I like that. Okay.
All right. You all travel a short distance. It's only half hour or so, and you make it to the hill. And here you find what looks like a wagon circle, but there's no, like, the fire has been out. You can see deep claw marks in the mud, and like some of the covered wagon parts have been ripped, like torn. You see bite marks in the wood. There's no people, there's no horses, there's no oxen. It's just
Well, this isn't very
Nothing.
promising.
Is there any money there?
there is.
Or just
Right.
in this little wagon circle is the collective property of 5 different traveling families.
Well, here we got some money. I don't think these humans need it anymore.
Jesus
wolves
Christ.
Took down 5 families. Wow. I thought Mira said that they were empty, that not that angry. Whew. Okay. So how much money did we find?
So real talk, how much money do we find?
They don't need it anymore. They're probably dead.
Yeah, we were clearly gone.
Chat, give me a D100 roll, would you please? That's exclamation
Shit,
mark
we're gonna
D100.
Save these people and have to give them back their money.
Where's my pencil?
No, they won't know that we took their money. If they like come back to get their stuff and they like our money's gone, it's like, oh, guess it must have been looters. How terrible! I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
all right, 32 from
That'd be
Tofu.
so horrible.
So you find 120 gold in total.
All right, that's not bad. I think.
Okay, well we could 20.
And there's
30
like
apiece.
steamer trunks full of clothing. There's,
Ooh.
you know, household goods, candlesticks, lanterns, rope, pickaxe.
Ooh.
There's
Say,
stuff.
Is there a bag?
Yes.
I
There
throw
are-
rope and a bag and candles and a torch.
There's like a bunch of backpacks. There's just like burlap sacks. You can, if you just want to, you know, tie it to a stick and carry it that way. You see, there's like some little dolls that have been, you know, put together. There's a little chess set, you know, little
Creepy
games.
dolls, like it, yes. Creepy dolls.
Games and toys that kids would play with.
Well, that is quite sad.
Feel bad, you bastards!
Okay.
No.
So essentially, at this point, what you all are able to do is you can go through the player's handbook and kind of give yourself starter equipment, essentially.
Okay.
So you will actually be able to somewhat, sort of, kind of equip yourselves. But we will do that behind the scenes, and we are actually going to bring the game to a pause right here. And we will continue the investigation for the two loose hungers in our next episode. But until then, I just want to say thank you so much to all of our chat for making sure that we are nice and liquid,ated. And thank you to
And that
these.
Ray is nice and tipsy.
I am so ready for bed. But thank you to these awesome creatives. You all were a lot of fun. The way you're playing the gods is perfect. I really enjoyed this.
I can't wait for next episode.
It has been fun, yes. Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
been super fun.
Don't worry, Scorpio. You only missed a reference to Nixie. So don't be too surprised if you hear the name Lon Cox come up again. But anywho, yes.
I was just going to say, and her boobs twice.
Oh yes, Nixie's boobs twice. You know what? Before we roll out
Two
of here,
times boobs. There we go. Here again.
three times.
3 times. Oh my.
But thank you all very much for joining us. Sorry, Scorpio, you came in at the end, but I hope that you all enjoyed the show today. And let's see real quick. Let me get the calendar. Oh, no, I closed it. I'm not going to take time to open that up and worry everyone. But tomorrow is going to be the solo episode for Super Gets, who is going to do little background stuff on Seamus. If you haven't been keeping up with that, we did one with Chosen for Naturally Shattered and also with Linen, who plays Celeste. They are in our flagship TTRPG, which is called Shattered Dawn. We are currently working on 3rd edition. So keep your eyes out. We're going to be doing a Kickstarter here for that in a little bit to actually get physical books printed and actually get Shattered Dawn out into the world. But until then, thank you all very much for joining us. Thank you to these creatives. You all have been super awesome. And we'll see you all next game. Bye, everybody. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, shit. Right. The credits.
Scan this QR to join the fun. Together we are second to none. Our Discord can be your second home. Hang with us, you'll never be alone. All different types for you to choose.